Black Lives Matter, and it's not a controversy. Every single human is valuable, is important, and has a place on this earth. Not one of us is more loved by our Creator than another. It doesn't matter how much money you have or how successful you are in this life. It doesn't matter how much change you create in the world for the good or the bad, nor does it matter your age, your gender, your shape, sexual orientation, color, or creed. Because in the scheme of things, we are all just minuscule pieces of humanity, just like the tiny little specks running across this page. So yes, Black Lives Matter. This isn't up for debate. And yes, so does every single life on the planet. But if hearing people cry out Black Lives Matter, especially during times of crisis, makes you feel uncomfortable because, well, you're not racist, I still don't think you really understand. Racism is not just the conscious hatred of others for the color of their skin. That's one aspect, but there is far more to it than that. Racism is an incredibly complex system of ideas that have shaped our society for generations. Yes, it's not comfortable to talk about or to even think about, but I feel we all want to see the majority of people as being good, and that most of us want to be better, to do better for ourselves, for our fellow man, for our kids, and for generations to come. I mean, I'm white, and I don't want to think of myself as racist. Even so, I have also been misinformed and uneducated about the realities of racism for my entire life. And I'm not trying to come across in this video like I know everything, because I definitely do not. In fact, it's painful for me to realize just how much I still need to learn. But even so, it is absolutely necessary. Racism is a sinister monster. It is skilled at hiding in plain sight. Its tentacles run deep within our day-to-day lives, and most of us still cannot see the level of control racism possesses over everything. You see, our world isn't falling apart right now. It's been in pieces for a long time. The difference is that now people are beginning to notice, to listen, and to evaluate themselves. You can feel genuine change beginning to happen, because for the first time, it's as if the entire world cannot breathe. Racism may look like hate, but it also looks like privilege. It looks like access, or the lack thereof. Access to the basics. Those of us who are born white often take for granted. Things like access to quality education and equal career and housing opportunities. Why do we still struggle in America to provide equal housing opportunities for Black families and other minorities? It may not be open segregation mandated by law, but a quiet war continues to be fought through misinformation, denials of realty, loan, and financial services, all to steer race groups into certain sections of our cities, keeping our schools less diversified and keeping non-children of color complacent and blind to the existence of systematic racism. Racism takes the face of ignorance and acceptance of corrupt systems when they work in your favor while allowing others to be hurt in the process. While it's true that no one is born racist, we are all consumed by it the minute we enter this world. And racism will continue to control humanity until we unite together against it. We are each designed with our own unique life, to live to the fullest and with purpose. There never has and never will be anyone exactly like you. We are each incredibly different from one another, far beyond the amount of melanin in our skin. So it is our job to take the experiences of our life that have challenged us, let us down, and have discriminated against us, or have even provided us with unfair advantages, and realize these things are what make us each uniquely equipped to change the way our world operates. Together, we can not only rebuild these broken systems, but change the way we think and interact with each other in the process. We must allow each other to grieve together, to express our emotions and our pain. And beyond this, we must find the strength to put our anger aside and show compassion, to lead by example, to embody the characteristics we long to see in a loving society, ruled by acceptance, and equality, because a world in which all lives matter begins with Black Lives Matter.